I think you.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nobody's Happy Podcast. With me today is, of course, George Anthony.
Of course.
Comedian extraordinaire.
Right.
Dallas Vann.
Hi.
Comedian extraordinaire. And, of course, on lead guitar, Josh Cabaza.
What's up?
Wow, wow, wow. You got to put something like that, man.
Oh.
So, today I want to talk about personality, man. I feel like, actually, like 2 days ago, I went to HEB at 6 a.m. and I went there, and as I was checking out in the self checkout, I heard somebody go, "Pick it up." What do you say? Did he say "pick it up, bitch"?
Oh.
Or "pick it up, motherfucker"? I heard somebody go, "Pick it up, motherfucker," and I immediately it clutched my pearls. I was like, "Oh my god!" And I looked, and there was this old lady, this Mexican lady, that worked there, and she was walking by, and she did the same. We both like held our chest, and I thought to myself, like, there was a time in my life where I was brave, but I don't know if it's like my age that I'm
Easily frightened?
maybe I'm easily frightened because my knee might give out at any moment.
Oh,
Dude,
sure.
Dallas, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32.
Yeah.
Oh, that's young enough to still go. Who the fuck said that?
Yeah, no, actually, no. You know what? I'm 31, gonna be 32. That's how you know you're getting older, when you just start forgetting and shit. I also want to know who has that much energy at 6 a.m.
I thought that too. It's only people who have a lot of shit to do, like busy people that got to do. They got to get shit done before they can start getting shit done.
So the thing they
People
needed
on
to get
meth?
done.
Yeah, and people
Yeah.
on meth, because
Drugs.
I wasn't doing meth, but one time I once went into a Walmart at 5 in the morning to buy a roll of tinfoil paper, baking soda, and like a 3-pack of lighters. And
Brillo pad.
yeah, and I remember seeing, looking around, and there was only people that you could tell, like, they were already in uniform, and they had to, like, pick up something.
Yeah.
And it was them and me,
Yeah.
just, like, looking around, like, all fucking wired, like, getting ingredients and shit.
Would you buy random shit so people didn't catch on to your drug use?
Why?
I
No,
thought about
just to
that. I
add
thought
on
about that
to
too,
it.
but at that point, and I had done that before. It's
Yeah.
like, get all the same shit in a bag of Funyuns.
This is for 2 days when my appetite comes back.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have this trend of going to the grocery store so fucking early in the morning?
No, it's just no. Actually, I don't. The only times I've done it is when I was on drugs, and it just so happens that the other night I just I went to sleep early, and I just
early?
woke up like at 10:30.
What did you need at 6 a.m. in the morning from the store?
A Plan B?
Coffee. Oh, well, there was a coffee left, but
So it wasn't for you. It was for your girl?
yeah. But I mean, I drank the last coffee.
First mistake. Yeah.
Did she wake you up at like 5:30 in the morning and be like, "Hey, sorry, but you need
Nah,
to
it
go to the
was
store"?
just being
No,
like,
no.
you're being like a nice guy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there was one coffee left.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell us you're on
But-
drugs again, Ro?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm
Just
telling
making
you,
sure.
the leap that I went from being the creep in the
Being frightened.
to being the good law-abiding citizen that goes, "Oh my God, who is that?"
Did you ever figure out who it was, or did you ever turn around and see who it was?
Yeah, I did. I was actually trying to avoid him because he was on the right exit.
Was he like
Which where my car was, but I was like, I'm just gonna go around to the left exit, and I went to the left, and it was closed because that's how early it was, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go back, and I turned around, and he's just there, just kind of like leaning on the thing, like,
Was he like a
waiting.
vagabond, or did he work there?
He was one of those in between guys where like you don't know. Is like, does he just live in a crummy apartment or is he like really
It's
homeless?
like he was wearing a vest for Walmart, but he smelled like piss also. So you're like, I don't know. It could go either way.
No, this was the HEB, and he was thick enough to like like this dude is eating, and he's been eating.
He wasn't a drug addict. Have you ever seen a fat homeless drug addict?
In San Antonio?
No,
Yeah.
but I imagine they exist
They
because
exist.
I've seen fat drug addicts.
Yeah, bro. They're just
Did you ask him who he was talking to on your way out?
No, bro, I didn't even make eye contact at
Oh,
all
my God.
because I was like, I don't need this right
the
now.
answer was Jesus. Just
I don't want to get beat up. That's probably the same guys that.
I would have just lied to him. Hey, I'm an off-duty cop, man. What's the problem, dude?
No, nobody would have believed it.
No.
He's just flashing uncrustable.
I was dressed
at him.
like this.
I want to make these. You could be undercover. I've seen some undercovers look just square like you.
So you
Look like they're about to cut grass.
Yeah, you look exactly like an undercover. If we're being honest,
I'm being serious. Yeah.
and you do have training. You do have background.
Man, I would have made such a great undercover, huh? You guys are making me all feel like I know, right? I could have probably been.
Bro, there's still time, bro. You can
Nah,
still go.
I think you would have been marked already.
Yeah, you not like a high school or anything
No,
weird, but like a junior college.
I think I knew enough people where I could just hang out with them and study them in the wild.
No. They would only trust you because you acted like yourself, like a big nerd and square and shit like that. Nah, Raul's cool, man. He's harmless. You don't do shit to anybody. Meanwhile, you're all fucking 12:27. He walked. Man, I don't know. I don't get scared out in public like that. I get scared with you guys because Josh's house is haunted and shit. But other than that,
wild
dude,
animals.
if someone yells, "Hey!" I don't look. If someone yells, I don't even pay attention to anybody
So
else.
I haven't. Also, maybe that's with age too. I haven't thought about like scary things in a long time.
Bro, I still if I walk into my house and it's the middle of the night or whatever and it's pitch black, like I still run down the hallway to turn on the light. Like, I'm not even. I don't even care. Like I'll do that in front of a girl. Like if when I was single and girls would be like, "Oh, you want to hang out and watch a scary movie?" Straight up, I would tell them like, "Absolutely not." Like if you want to see a grown man cry, we can do that. But
Yeah.
when I was like 7, my mom showed me The Exorcist. And then told me it was real. She was like, "Yeah, that's what happens to little boys that sin."
Yeah.
So
Oh,
That's a good mom. That's a good mom.
no, that's traumatic.
That's-
dog.
my cousins had me watch it when I was young. I think I was like 9 or something like
Bro.
that.
And then my mom let him do an exorcism on me when I was 12 at Cornerstone. Yeah, 100% true.
What?
Yeah, at Cornerstone Church. And so like I thought until
That mega church?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I smoked cigarettes. No, because she was a bad. We're being honest, because she was a bad mom, and she couldn't. She did what most religious people do. They go, "Well, it couldn't be anything I've done at all in my life.
Take her to the witch doctor.
It's got to be. He's got to have demons in him." And so at the church, they're like, "You." They had like a flyer. They're like, "Does your boy have demons? Fucking send him our way." And so I went out. Like, they have this camp. They have this camp called Tarpley. And they have summer camps out there, and they have like super cool, fun shit. Like you're riding ATVs.
I've been to Christian
horses.
camps, yeah.
Bro, they got like paintball, and it sucks. You got to go to church 3 times a day, but like whatever. And it's cool. They got all the shit. So she was like, "Do you want to go out to Tarpley?"
Is it when you go to church? Is it an hour at a time though?
Dude,
Yes.
I felt like it. It felt like it. Yeah,
That's not bad. Then 3 times a day. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's very cultish. It's like go have fun, and then you go in for your like
positive.
reinforcement of the thing. It's like, all right, now go have fun. So it's kind of like a nice little.
And at the
It
end of the
wasn't
night,
like a trick or like,
Rhythm.
oh, so you guys were having fun on your 4-wheelers, huh? The devil made those. Well, good thing you came back.
see, actually, I turned out they were grooming me, bro. That's what they were doing because I was comfortable with it. I was like, oh, that's the place where you have fun. So my mom's like, oh, we're gonna go out to Tarpley.
Why not?
They're like, they're gonna take you out, and I went
Wait,
out.
how old were you?
I was like 11.
11
maybe
at
like
Christian
a-
camp.
a
Is that the one where you stay over by yourself?
So the Christian camp I had gone when I was in like, I don't know, I was probably like 9 or 10. So this is years later, once I was an official fuck up when I was like 12, and my mom was like, "You need Jesus," and so she sent me out there, and we went, and it was weird. Like we prayed for like 45 minutes, and it was just like a bunch of like kids and then a bunch of dudes. There was just like
Hell yeah.
no girls, and it was just like a bunch of dudes, and they like started reading us parts of the Bible that was only for exorcisms. And like there's a story of like this dude who was possessed by demons, and Jesus is like, what is your name? And it's like, I am many. And then Jesus put him into the pigs and sent all the pigs into the water.
Yeah.
So they're just telling us this, and I'm like,
Oh.
this isn't fun. Like last time we were having fun, like what's going on with that?
This is getting more serious.
Yeah, it's like so serious. And then they're like, all right, everybody come back to the bunks, and they put us in bunks, and then they sat us all around in circles.
Hit you with soaps.
Bro, where they walk us back, and I'm like, am I about to be molested? Right? And then after they did the exorcism, I was like, man, I wish I would have been molested.
Well, I think you skimmed over that.
Hey,
What?
So
How did the exorcism go?
Wait, they walked into.
So they walk us into this room, and there's a bunch of chairs in a big circle, and they sit us all in the chairs, and they're like
In one
basically
chair?
telling us,
You guys are all sitting on like in one chair.
now multiple chairs, multiple chairs. All right, I can go through the fucking spectrum of it. So they have
There's a room, multiple chairs, multiple delicious boys.
We're all sitting around. It's a buffet, if you would. Right? So we're sitting there, a little buffet of boys, and and they all come out, and they start explaining what an exorcism is, and they tell us like, all right, demons want to stay in your body. So when they're being expelled, they want to hang on to anything they can. So they'll grab like your food. And so it's very common for food. So it's very common for you to throw up. As they're saying this, they're putting paper towels down in front of all of us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then next thing you know,
Oh, shit.
There's like 5 dudes around each of us, and they're like just putting their hands. It was just random places. Like it wasn't just my shoulders, it's like on my fucking head and shit. And these random dudes.
Somebody's gonna spot. Yeah.
And then they, just started praying,
Quick, cover his eyes.
bro. They just started praying
Don't
and
look
praying.
at me.
It was crazy how sweaty these people became just speaking. Like they were just talking, and they were just like pouring sweat, just like, praise Jesus, please, demons release themselves from this boy. And like, I'm freaking out, and I'm looking around, and there's all the other kids, and there's kids like actually just fucking vomiting, like throwing up.
Yeah.
What?
And
Because how
like,
scared they are.
Yeah.
and dude, and so I in my head was like, all right, I'm just gonna like pretend this isn't happening.
Ugh.
Or no, I was like the wrong way. I was like, I'm gonna pretend like I'm throwing up and get this done with. And so I started like pretending like I was gagging. And bro, I swear the dude behind me was like, we got a live one. He got so excited. It was like he had a fucking
Like he was going.
yeah, bro. I was just a bass, and he was just reeling me in, bro. I was a trophy fish. As a young boy, I would call myself a trophy. And so, like, next thing I know, they go even harder, bro. Like it was worse, and that's why
They started grabbing you, or they kept.
they just kept fucking praying, like from both sides of my head. It was smushing my face and shit, and I just like kind of spit into the thing, and bro, it was just over so fast.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "All right, everybody, get the fuck out."
All right.
Exactly, bro.
We'll call that one a tie.
They're like, all right.
Fuck, hey, did you see yours though? I saw yours, dude. I wanted yours bad, but I made do with what they gave me this time. You know,
Bro.
Hang on, we got next batch from.
Oh,
Whoa, dude.
yeah, and then I talked to my mom about it. Like I fucking forgot about this shit. And then
Fuck.
like a couple of years ago, I'm like, oh, you know what? When we started doing dojo, they're like, oh, it's the weirdest thing. And Jay Whitecotton was like asking me what's the most horrible thing, and I was like, I don't know. I had an exorcism performed on me, just like I threw it out there, and he was like, stop. We reverse. What the fuck did you just say? And I was like, oh, I've never talked about this before. And then I asked my mom, and I thought she was gonna be like, I'm sorry, blah blah. My mom was like, yeah. Of course I had an echo. What do you mean? Like, that's
crazy,
You were horrible. What are you talking
There were
about?
gnats and flies all around you.
Like, you never cleaned up the bowls in your room. I went in there. It smelled like dick cheese. Like, so exorcism.
Dude, I went to one of those Christian camps when I was a kid too. Oh, I mean, I was a teenager. But I don't think ours was that Like, I think I got the feeling that yours was like specifically for that, right?
That one was. That's what I'm saying. That's why they were like grooming me. They groomed me with taking me there.
So it took a couple of days for them to get to that.
They had to make the demon trust them.
No, bro. A couple of like I had gone to summer camp there a couple of years in a row and didn't go because I was like getting a little too old. And then my mom was like, "Hey, do you want to go back to Tarpley?" And that's the name of the place. And they just drove us there. Did what they were gonna do, and then drove us back, and just gave me back to my mom.
Well, like, what if your mom was like, "I need like 4 days. If you could just exorcise him or whatever. He has demons, but I need 4 days. I'm gonna go to Cancun.
Yeah.
When I get back, I'll pick him up. I promise."
Yeah, I might be a little late,
I don't know why your mom talks like this.
bro.
No, and the one I went to, they had like a bunch of like, but it was like 3 or 4 days long, and they had like a fucking water slide.
That was the summer
fucking
camp
volleyball and all kinds of stuff like that. But for 3 or 4 days, it was in the morning. You go to the morning service. It was all with dealing with meals. You go eat, then morning service, then you go lunch, afternoon service, and then dinner, late night service. But in between that, you're doing all these activities.
And then the counselors would creep into your room for late night service, right?
Oh.
Hold on. So
Late night
So how old were you?
George is a heathen.
How old were you when you were going to that?
I want to say
20.
14,
Well, I hate-
15.
Yeah, I hate to let you know that you were being groomed, and
Yeah.
they were gonna ask you to come back for an exorcism, but
No, they were
No.
probably gonna ask you to work there.
Yeah.
Ours was like legit. I think you went to a really weird place, man.
it's called Cornerstone. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the
It's
main
the big
one.
church.
What kind of religion are they? Like, I know it's Christian, but
It's like
what
evangelical, yeah,
Yeah.
like Pentecostal.
It's
Evangelical.
also weird because they
It's called a
say
money
that they're
grab.
Jewish. Yeah, they say that they're Jewish because they want more money.
What?
kind? What?
No, they honestly, like, my mom walks around with the Star of David around her neck,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you are in no way, shape, or form
Is this
Jewish.
Oh no, they root for
Yeah,
it
yeah.
though.
Yeah, Pastor Hagee.
Yeah, that's
That's him.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it's him.
He's the one.
He's famous.
He's
you know
still
that?
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been going to that church since I was born.
You
My
still
mom's
go to
been
that
going-
church?
No. I was 16, and my mom came into my room one day and was like, "Get up for church," and I was like, "I'm not going." And she pulled off my covers and started spanking me, and I just started laughing, and I was like, "I'm not going." And that is how I finally, like, that's how serious they are.
Damn, you took a beating like cool.
No, dude, she's like 5'2". She can't beat anything, bro. She was spanking.
Yeah, I think they check your credit before you go in, so I've never been able to get in there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
We passed by it. It has
fucking
men's
massive.
basketball 3-on-3
yeah.
after 5 p.m.
They have. It's right next to the the Shriners
Yeah, it's
place
right
too. The auditorium.
Yeah.
It's on the way back on 35. No.
No, it's all off 281
It's
and
1604
1604.
and Stone
Yeah.
Oak. Right there, yeah.
I know a lot of people that go there and they pay them their tithings. It's like 10% of your shit.
Okay, you see
Yeah.
right there on that? Yeah, you see the Star of David? That's
Next to
a big
the
thing.
American
is
flag.
right
Damn,
there.
Star of David. He
But
couldn't.
it's the Israeli flag.
The Star of David couldn't fix the gap though.
Yeah, so
Oh,
so that's what they stand
Yeah,
with.
Israel.
Yeah, which is wild because they say when there's peace in Israel is when the rapture would happen. So it's kind of fucked up. It's like they want it. Like they want
How
the
many
end of the
years
world
did
to
you
come.
do?
Yeah, they want to go to God.
Did I do?
Yeah.
Like I was in the military?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I did 6 tours in Nam. No, I was still at 16.
Till you were 16, but
Yeah,
from
that's
what
crazy.
age?
Born. Like I never
Really?
didn't
The whole
go there. Yeah, and it would be wild because my mom was like out getting like fucked up on Saturday nights, and then Sunday morning she'd be like, "Everybody, we're going to church." She's like, "I got to pray the drunk off."
Oh man.
Yeah, but your family had a lot of tragedy and stuff happen, right?
I mean,
a lot of difficult, not tragedies, but like difficult times where maybe your mom needed to go to Jesus to help her out
yeah,
because you
well,
weren't doing shit.
Everybody
Yeah.
has that though. Everybody has that.
God dang. To help out.
Everybody has that hole that's like the shape of a religion.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why like some people they're not religious, but they're like really into some shit. We're frothing at the
something.
mouth.
it's a sense of like family. It's for people that are lonely.
Yes,
And
a
I've always said
community,
that.
belonging.
No.
And
You guys are thinking wrong. It's networking. That's the only reason why those crazy people go there, for networking.
Yeah.
Josh knows what I'm talking about.
The
Well, the
majority
smart
of them,
ones.
yeah.
Well, the smart ones do, but then
Yeah,
there's
the
just
smart ones.
There's the people that go there and they're like, okay, I am too dumb to think for myself. So if I go
Oh, dude, come on,
here, if
bro.
I go here, they're gonna tell me.
I can't be a part of this.
They tell me the rules. They say what I can and cannot do. I follow those rules, and then I get to go to wherever. And so
I'll say that more tactfully. People go there and they go, I need someone to trust.
I need something to believe in.
I'm gonna,
this world is.
I'm gonna
just-
trust the millionaire.
Well, it's easier if they simplify it, because if you simplify it, it's like, oh, now I don't have to think about those things anymore. At least this one thing in my life is solid.
Yeah.
Not my marriage, not my children.
Damn,
but
Josh.
Well, that was true. Like,
My
yeah,
religion.
like okay. So after when I was like in the 3rd grade, something like that, my dad, my stepdad, and my brother all went to prison on the
See,
same
that's what I'm
day.
saying, man. You guys had a lot of, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's
strife.
And so my mom was like, my mom had no idea what to
forgot
do,
about that.
Yeah.
and she was like, she swore it's her fault, and I was like, well, obviously.
Why?
I mean, she's the common denominator. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, I thought I was next, bro.
I ruined all of them.
Straight up, it was wild, dude. It was the
3
wildest
down,
thing.
1 to go.
Dude, it was the wildest way it happened. In the morning, my stepdad went to court for his 3rd WI.
Court. Yeah.
Court, you know what I'm talking about? The motherfucking Lincoln courts.
Fuck, Lincoln Court.
Yeah, you know what's up, homie?
Cassiano?
Hey,
It's Cassiano Holmes.
so he went to court and he
Apache
got
court.
popped. And then my brother was like, I don't know, my brother was, oh shit, I guess. Yeah, my brother was like 12 years old or something like that. And then
Went to prison.
he went to TYC.
UIC.
Yeah, maybe he was a little bit older.
The
but
bridge.
he went there. Yeah, he went there because he pissed hot later in the day. And so his probation officer took him. And then the next morning, my dad calls my mom, and he's like, hey, you got to take care of this, and that. I'm at parole, and they're revoking my parole, and so I'm going back. And she's like, Richard, it's not funny. And he's like, no, it's
Yeah.
not fucking funny. I'm going to prison.
Let's see, hold on. So your stepdad left, and then that was your dad and your mom were so cool like that where they could do business?
Yeah.
Oh.
My mom needed child support. He knew what was up. So.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, still, it's something else to. It's something to need child support and something to be, cordial about it.
Yeah, they weren't cordial about it.
No, bro.
no.
That was my favorite thing. My mom and dad have known each other since they were 9 years old. So, like, at this point,
They know how to
They
hurt
met
each
at
other.
the Exorcism camp. Yeah.
exactly. They were at their own Christian camp. Yeah, bro. But so my mom always just turned to like that place. She'd been going there since they were like a little church, and then
Yeah.
they slowly turned into a.
Really?
Yeah, they were like a small little church.
Because I remember the church that we started going to was almost like it almost started like a trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and then they built a big building, and then they doubled that building, and then
Yeah.
eventually they were like thinking about making an even bigger one.
Was your church called? What was your church called?
Bethel.
Oh, no.
It's on the south side by Palo Alto College.
Palo Alto. Damn. Fuck, that's way the fuck on over there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I went to church with the white people in Stone Oak where I felt safe.
With the white folk.
Hell yeah, dog. They looked down on me, but they still let me in.
Is that Five Palms? That's not Five Palms, is it?
5 Palms? I don't
Yeah,
know.
5 Palms.
Did you ever go to church when you were young, George?
Yeah, we went to church. We were raised Catholic at 12 years old. I said I didn't want to go no more. They're like, all right. That was it.
Just like that.
Yeah, we were acting up in there. It was,
So your parents didn't care about like your eternal soul or nothing like that?
I guess not.
They were like, whatever, dog.
Yeah, they're like, hey, they'll come around or they won't. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah.
I didn't stop going to church till I got out of the army. Like
Fuck.
after I got out of the army, and then, I mean,
Good
I
for
guess-
you. Good for you.
Yeah.
I got out of the army and I went there a couple of times, and then one afternoon, I was just like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna watch the Cowboys like I've always wanted.
Yeah, man.
Does anybody here go to church?
You.
I go. Yeah,
I would
on
like to.
Sundays.
Can you take me?
Yeah, you can go.
But mean it.
Yeah.
You can pick me up?
No, I can't pick you up.
Damn.
meet you
For
there.
God? Save my soul, dog.
I'll meet you there, but I can't.
No, Catholics don't do the soul saving thing.
Oh, are you Catholic? Is that your
yeah, they
thing?
do.
Yeah, they do.
You eat
but
the
it's
wafer?
not.
They do. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
You get
They
baptized.
save your soul more than anybody.
No,
more
I
than
mean the
anything.
soul as far as getting recruits.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No,
Because
no, no.
the one that I went
Not-
to was like get recruits, like recruit. Well, I mean
Oh,
it
wow.
was looked at as a great
As a
thing.
mixer.
as a good thing.
No,
Like,
that's why the retreats for Catholic, it's boring. There's no 4-wheelers, none of that shit. You're praying
They don't
all
play.
day,
Yeah.
no.
every day.
Hey, but shout
everybody
out-
goes
I've never
up
been. I
and
wouldn't
they tell like what they've done. You know, like this is my sin. It's like, God dang, you're telling everybody all your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you gotta repent, bro.
Yeah, and then you eat. I think only twice.
Hey, but how
You
about
gotta go to
this?
the potato farm. No, I'm just playing.
Shout out to Catholics for getting away with drinking on a Sunday.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can
dog.
drink though.
All right.
Stupid Christians over there in church, like missing the football game, not being able to drink. Catholics over there eating bread, drinking wine.
Who do you
Yeah.
think forgives better or forgives more, Catholics or Christians? I think Catholics forgive.
Catholics.
Hands down Catholics.
Straight up, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you fucked up my kid. Yeah, you're all right, dude.
Dude, you get Catholics are the only one
How
that
much money can I get?
bro, if you molest enough kids, the Catholics will send you to Italy, bro. like
that's true.
they'll
This is
give you
true.
a European vacation. like
Save your miles.
save your miles, bro. They're just saving the tags from the back of the kids' shirts.
I heard you got to get over like 10 or 20 though.
You're looking at them like the people that had the
Yo.
Marlboro jackets. You're like, how much did you smoke to get that? You have the canoe?
Not to offend anybody, but do you think some of the priests knew that they were doing what they were doing, but they knew it with each other? You know what I mean? And they were like,
Yes.
Yo, hey, did you get old Kevin Flannery over there?
Oh,
Let me tell you, I saw him last week. Mwah! Hey, SpongeBob and Gumby.
They're in a sauna with the fucking towels.
They're just talking about the bitches.
Hey, bro, if the ATF is watching or anything like that, I'm only laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
ATF?
Yeah, that's who takes care of stuff. They consider kids tobacco.
The fact that you just said that, bro. Dang, see, now we gotta edit that whole shit out. The algorithm, dog.
What's wrong with you? You fucking asshole.
26 minutes.
Clip it. Oh, shit.
I mean, I wanted to see what they were looking at, just so I know to stay away from it.
Oh, gross.
Oh, yeah, but no, I mean, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Like, is your girl religious?
She actually grew up a Jehovah's Witness,
Shit.
but she's not anymore.
Yeah.
And it was like with her, it was like the same way with me. It's kind of like we felt kind of brokenhearted.
Yeah.
After like kind of like being
You just lost your faith.
disappointed with it.
You lost your faith, or did you
Yeah.
stop believing?
Yeah, disappointed with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could put it either way, depending on what your definition of it is.
No,
But
lost your faith means I think you still believe in God, but you just like, fuck, I can't trust you no more, homie. You know?
Yeah.
And then stop believing is like, that was a bunch of hoopla. What the fuck? How did I get it mixed up in that?
Yeah.
No, I was more somber. I was just like, who cares anyway?
Nah.
See,
I'll find out maybe if I'm supposed to.
Well, also, okay. I feel like you said you didn't lose it till you came back. I mean, I feel like war is a great place to believe in God. Like that's a fantastic place to be like, I am a stout believer.
I don't know.
No, I mean it's also like maybe being so naive and believing in God and at the same time being naive and then seeing like the brutal reality of
Yeah.
of how things can fucking go down.
The atrocities of man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's enough to make it go what?
Yeah.
How could there be a God?
Yeah.
And to think that he would do that to like his own home, like isn't the Middle East like his place? That's
I
like
know,
letting your
man.
dog shit. That's like letting your dog shit in the house. You know what I mean?
You think when you go to heaven, like there'll just be a bunch of sand everywhere? You're like, ah. And he's like, what do you think? It's just like my place when I was over there. You're like,
It's like when I was a kid.
sand gets everywhere though. Come on, dude.
No, it's
Fuck, I
suck.
can feel it on my teeth right now.
He's all pumped because now you can see his footprints.
And there's no wind.
See? Whose footprints are those? Huh? You got your own footprints now.
Anywhere you look, it could be a beach.
He's like, sand volleyball? I don't know. He's like, there's no fucking nets up here. What are you talking about?
How's it so bright, but there's no sun? Think about it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So my girl's like, it's weird. It's like, she's not religious. She believes in God with everything on her heart, but like, sort of the lies. Like, she doesn't celebrate Christmas. She doesn't celebrate Easter.
What do you mean doesn't celebrate?
Like, she does.
Like makes a conscious decision to not give people presents.
They're pagan holidays, which is like, so me and her all the time talk about it. Like, I don't believe in God or anything like that, but like, me and her take different roads to lead to the same place. Like, I also think it's all bullshit. Like, Christmas is bullshit, Easter is bullshit.
It's not though.
But it's our bullshit.
You know what I mean? It's like it's all just a bunch of bullshit, and so, like, I don't know. If you believe, I completely respect that. Like, if somebody has enough balls to like stand by their religion or their faith or whatever it is, like, that's fucking dope. I just hate when people like. Remember growing up, everybody would be like, hey, 2 things you don't speak about at the bar, your politics or your religion.
And then no one ever told me that ever.
You didn't need to be told.
Yeah. No one ever told me that.
In the 90s, though, even Chappelle had a joke about that, like where...
but they don't talk about who they voted for.
Yeah, but they'll talk about... So anyway, I was fucking my wife in the ass.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
because back then... And that was like in the early 2000s, late 90s.
Late 90s.
Because back then, that was a thing. Like, people would not talk about their
That's the first
politics.
thing. That's the first thing I want to talk about. Why do you have that thing on your head for?
Yeah.
Wow. And she goes, it's a hijab. I'm like, a hawawa? She gets
It's 98.
Shab, you need to go get
we're
a
indoors. Take that shit off. What's wrong with you? You're making me sweat over here.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Match.
I wish you would go back. Honestly, I wish you would go back to just like believe whatever the fuck you believe. Just shut the fuck up because nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, you wish you would... What do you mean?
like as far as like
paganism?
it would go back to like
Oh,
the way like don't talk about your religion or your politics. That's your own shit. I mean, now like religion, like Cornerstone, all that stuff. It's just a brand. It's a marketing thing. Like you were saying, it's all networking. He's got his own. He just so happens to have his own TV station.
Well, he started
broadcasting network.
But you know why though? He started on public access TV.
Yeah, now he owns his own. Yeah.
no, he's one of those that started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Straight
Exactly.
up, dog. You know
But
what I'm
then-
saying? In Jesus' name we pray.
Hell yeah.
He's a
Every day
gift.
on the-
Here's the thing. He's a gifted. Because I also grew up evangelical church, like to the day from when I was 4 to the day that I left for the army. So I don't know. So part of me likes to think of it like in a romantic. It was like maybe watching these people work a crowd for like all those years made me go like, man, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
You know, like or I mean at least appreciate it. Like, oh wow.
So you think you were influenced?
I did think I was going to be a preacher at some point. I was like, I think I might be a preacher.
Because they got stage presence. They
got
got
stage
stage presence. You know,
And they got variety. There's the
A different
the-
set every
Right.
week.
And they
different
got
set, different deliveries. Some of them are like really like rah, like
Yeah.
fire and brimstone. Some of them are like funny. Some of them are more like serious or like touching or emotional. I guess.
They know they know that there's different crowds and they talk. So you know who else? I just thought of this. You know who else had mad stage charisma or who had like could control it was Hitler. And just like you were saying that do you think there was any German that walked away from like a rally like after it was all over and was like, man, I really want to be a speaker. Like, you know what I mean? Like any stand-up comics come out of the right.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a couple of people that were pretty inspired. I don't know what they were inspired to do though, but he definitely inspired people.
Hey,
I can tell you that.
if you could be inspired by a preacher,
I think he inspired a whole generation of what not to do.
that's good. See, there you go.
Like he was the alcoholic dad. You know what I mean?
That's inspiration, bro. Sorry, that's
But he was a gifted speaker.
Yeah.
The fact that he could get people riled up to that level.
Yeah, and you know what? Everybody talks shit about his paintings, but you know, you paint me a dog because I can't paint.
What if it was just all propaganda and every time it's a close up of him just speaking, you don't see people going, you know what I mean? They just said he was a brilliant speaker. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
100%. Also,
It was with the motion
There's
of
never
how
a shoulder
he spoke.
shot.
yeah. Do you think Hitler believed?
Well,
in
yeah,
God?
he sold it.
Yeah.
Maybe his
Oh, it
material
was the
wasn't that
cadence.
good.
You think Sam
But he
Kinison
sold it.
took something from him?
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, delivering something. It's kind of something like I couldn't make what Sam Kinison or what Hitler said work for me
But you feel it.
because it's in their voice.
Yeah, yeah.
You're more of
You know,
a
I can't steal their
Exactly.
material.
But
You're
you
more of a
feel what they're
Margaret
saying.
Thatcher.
Yeah.
Hey, but
You feel the emotion
but
behind
we
what
all
they're
want to do the same thing, right? All of us just want
Take control of a country.
No,
yeah.
all of us just want to kill. That's all we're trying to do, you know?
Or fuck.
Yes.
Other besides just trying to fuck.
Man, calm down, Josh.
Like,
We're talking about church over here.
my bad.
And fuck.
whoa.
Just out of the corner.
Dick wet, right, fellas?
Yeah, how are you
I
thinking
wasn't paying
about
attention. You guys talking about fucking?
this dude's thinking about the Holocaust and he's like, well, I just wanted to fuck, you know? All right. You know, you need to go to church on a Wednesday.
Sorry, I
too,
thought the
bro.
conversation went somewhere else.
Like, who the fuck is in the room right now?
You know your kids are sleeping right over there.
Dude, you have a demon in you, bro. That was a demon, right?
Yeah, I know, so you can get exercise, bro.
What? I don't know what happened. Shut the fuck up.
That's funny.
Talk about fucking Josh.
I tell you, you need an exorcism. You think I said you need to be exercised? Oh, shit. Anyways, okay. I don't
Speaking
know.
of demons, you're a fellow debaucherer, right? Or at least you've been in the past. I don't know. Are
No.
you cleaning yourself up as of lately, or?
Dude, you know, now that I got me a woman, right? She's cleaning me up good, bro.
No, you've been on the straight and narrow.
I don't talk about smut or filth.
What you're doing right now is you're gonna blame her later on.
No, you know what I was actually.
You know
talking-
what? You let me down. Now I'm back to where I'm. Come on, man. You
No.
can't do it
Wait,
for
as
us.
far
We're
as
gonna do it
like
for you.
drinking or being a filthy weirdo?
Just being a weirdo in general. Drinking also, yes, I have chilled out because of my lady, but
And the DUI.
well, that already happened. That already we can't undo that. Okay.
Well, listen, I mean, don't come on.
It's
She's
not
not
like-
as she's not a saint, bro. You keep making out. I'm just saying, like,
You act like my DUI is getting somebody pregnant. Like I can just go have it taken care of.
you know, if she had never came to my life and a DUI, I would have never stopped.
No, bro.
She saved my life, dude, and the breathalyzer in my car.
Yeah, well, I had a portable one, but anyways.
But you did it right. You know, you got your shit. You got past it, man. You're
Yeah.
doing good on your own. You don't need her, bro. You're a whole person.
I'm trying. You know what? She's been help. Like,
She's supposed to add to you,
It's-
not make you.
is it weird? Okay, is it weird that like, okay, so your girl has to always be going with you to shows if she wants to see you, right? Reality is, if you're doing comedy in a new relationship, like, just come with me because I don't want to spend that much time away from you. And being there at every show, it's good to have somebody to like feedback. Like, you've seen me tell this joke a bunch of times,
Yeah.
And a bunch of the feedback I was getting back was like, yeah, but every time you just say fuck over and over and over, and then just like go to the dumbest, filthiest things, she's like, do you know how to write a joke? It's like,
Damn.
I was like, damn,
She's
you're
helping
over.
you
It's
write your
over.
jokes too.
no, bro, she's encouraging me to be better. And now I'm on stage talking about important
I
things.
mean, that's how you took it.
I'm on stage talking about like beating my mom.
Yeah.
And having my mom deported because my
Yes.
girlfriend and my mom don't get along. You know what I mean? So these are the items that
Do
are
they
on the
really not get
table.
along?
Yeah, bro.
You're one of those. I get
Yeah,
a girl
cleaner.
now. I'm a saint guy.
I'm-
I took a girl to get me out of my wild ways.
Bro, I'm trying. Look,
Come on, bro. Come on.
hey.
You're a good dude.
hey, I know, but I want love, bro.
Any woman could not make you happy, but you could have any woman you wanted. You know, she's not special, dog.
You know what I? Okay, you know what I said. You know why she is special? All right, and I tell her this shit because she's like, well, what if you go out to shows and girls hit on you? And I'm like, you know what? Where the fuck were they when I was single? Like, bitch, where were you? All right. She's
Well, we have her here
she's
right now.
ride
Go
or-
ahead, go ahead, come on.
My chick's ride or die. Like, I honestly,
So basically, you tell her, baby, I wouldn't fuck him out of spite.
look, I made her a promise. I was like, I'll stop watching porn if you promise that you'll help me bury a body. And so here's the thing. I stopped watching porn, and now I have to kill somebody because I'm gonna make her prove it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make her stand up to it.
I just feel, I hope you guys make it.
What about you? You're in a new relationship. How's that?
Oh, we're good.
Is it
Solid.
beautiful?
Yeah, it's good.
Does she help you be a better person? Does she want to go to church?
I'm already who I am, dude. Like, what do you
I'm
mean?
set in my ways.
I don't need someone to change me for the better. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Maybe you do, I guess. I'm
Hey,
not trying,
no, well,
I'm
no,
not trying
last
to talk
time-
shit.
last
I'm
time-
happy for you, honestly. Like, that's fucking dope, dude.
The last
Seriously,
time
though.
we talked to him, he was talking about fucking pocket pussy, not a pocket pussy. We pulled it up. It was.
Oh,
like,
right.
it was
I
like-
forgot about
that was
that.
baby girl.
And
Hey,
now you're.
No, you know what? That was baby girl, as I refer to it.
Wow.
And I will say, just in
Yeah.
case my girlfriend watches this, we ceremoniously
You burned it.
together. We got rid of it. She was like, "You don't have to."
So you did bury a body together.
We did.
So
That's
weird.
all.
Damn.
We killed
See?
that thing
You
together.
buried your pocket pussy?
I did, bro.
Let
So
me
she
keep my
already helped
pocket
you.
puss.
Full honors, full gun
Dude,
salute.
I'm not even. This isn't even an exaggeration, bro. We folded it up.
Sounds
we
like
put it.
you
put it
guys
in a
killed
canoe.
your addiction to masturbate, bro.
Now I just don't have to. But you know,
Fuck.
yeah, that's the greatest thing. We put it in a canoe, set it down the river, bro. I hit it with a fire arrow.
That's how I want to go out.
You want to go out
just like your pocket pussy. Yeah.
bro. That's respect. That just shows you the level of respect. Hey, just so you know, you think I would only do that to the pocket pussy, bro? I would do that to you too.
Thanks, bro.
Wait, hey, would you set him on fire? Didn't think so, bro.
I mean, I think about it.
No, I would
Raw would
do
do
it.
this. He'd be like,
bro. Bro, I'd be staring at you in the eyes the whole fucking time, ready.
No,
No.
I'd set it on fire at the shore with a cigarette and then push it off.
I was thinking that before you guys push me off, you just shoot one right in my fucking head. Oh, man, it sticks, and then I let on fire. I push it out.
Bro.
Trying to hit you in the head.
Yo, $10 I get the dick. Wait, I'm doing it backwards. Like this. It's a ball.
You peg the priest saying the last words and back you. Oh fuck. Yeah, bro. But I'm trying. Yeah, and you know what? Like, I have a daughter now, and every girl that ever knew me before I had a daughter was when they found out I had a girl was like, or was having a girl, they were like, Dallas, you were gonna be either you're gonna be punished for all the stupid shit you used to say
I
about
was
women.
spiteful cunts, dude.
You know what I mean? Because being misogynistic is fun, and nobody talks about how much fun it is to look a woman square in her eyes and tell her exactly why she makes 70 cents on the dollar. You know what I mean?
And which is why.
I'll tell you why. Okay?
Gather yourself real quick.
How much more show we got? 'Cause
I'll tell you a thing or two. Did you know that they could pee with the tampon in? That's why. All right.
well, it's different orifices.
Off the bat, you should not make the same amount of money as me. Weirdo. What? All right. I was saying this, they're like, you know, God made both of us. It's like, no, God made me. Then I gave you my rib. All right. So, so basically,
That's that cornerstone.
I'm your cosigner. All right?
Made you out of my leftovers.
That's weird because like Adam was like, "Yo, can I get a bitch around here?" He was like, "Man, do something. I don't know, pull a rib out, and then she'll appear, whatever." Damn, I gotta make my own bitch. Ah! This better be a fucking tan.
Yeah. So now that I got a daughter, bro, I gotta be like a segue.
I believe in people making each other better,
Yeah.
but not like completing you though. Like you gotta be a. I don't know, man. It's just.
But isn't that what completes you? Doesn't love complete you? Doesn't happiness complete you?
Yeah, but I
mean,
can
if
do
you're
that
gay
on
or
my
whatever.
own.
No, you can't. Bro, you're in a loving relationship. You're in a loving relationship right now, and you still don't seem happy, bro.
I don't seem happy.
You know, it's just on your face all the time. You're like, wow,
Yeah.
it sucks.
So you haven't changed.
No,
Yeah.
I think that's just your perception because you don't really know me too well. You know what I mean? Like you always think I'm upset or I'm mad or I'm like, why watch your side? I never watch your side.
I know you don't.
It's just like that's just how I chill, bro. You know,
You know what it is? I just want acceptance, bro. I didn't have no
I
man
know.
when I was growing up. I just want you to
It's
tell me I'm enough.
It's super
So
obvious.
I need,
and I like you.
yeah. But in my head, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, maybe she can make me good enough to where he'll like text me or something. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Maybe,
So you're with her for George.
yeah, that's kind of.
I mean,
if we're
we don't
honest,
need no middle girl, dog.
No, I mean, I think a certain level of like wanting to please certain people that you care about, that can propel you to be a better person. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you always got to look out for like not wanting to please everybody.
Yeah.
But for sure, I think wanting to please people can propel you to be a better person.
Yeah, it's like how much
Or just give pleasure.
But then
like-
that's a crutch.
And I'm saying it can. I mean, it could
Yeah.
be misused just like anything. I mean, I could kill somebody with a car, or I could just go to McDonald's.
Everybody lets you down eventually in some little way, shape, or form.
Wait,
and so when they let you down, all of a sudden, fucking, oh, well, now I don't got to be a good person. No, you're supposed to do it for you. You're supposed to do it for yourself, you know?
You just described unconditional
Yeah.
love. So
Yeah.
even if you fail, I'm still gonna.
Yeah, so
Love
that's the thing is like
Love
what
me,
I'm
though.
Yeah.
what I'm trying to realize right now is like how much do you love somebody if you don't love them enough to try to, I don't know, respect them and their wishes
Sure.
and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like
Consider.
it's like, you know what? I know she's hot and her IG is flooded with dudes, and I expect
honestly,
her
what time
to
is it?
respect me.
Flooded.
Dude,
Wow.
Bro.
bro, she was on she was on Kill Tony, so she got for like weeks and shit like that, so she got flooded with like stuff like that. So
And now the deviants know.
yeah, so I mean, but I don't know. I guess love is just trying to know how much you would
Does she
do for somebody.
does she show you the naked photos that she receives?
Bro, I told her I don't want to see them all at once because she shows them to me as they come in,
Yeah.
and that's too much for my brain. So like once a month we have this thing where she shows me the folder.
The best.
No, I want to see the worst. What the fuck are you talking about the best? I just want to see the worst ones.
Oh.
All the ones that she says mine's bigger than. So I see like 4 out of like 55 or something like that a month.
Okay.
But like
Bunch of animals. Yeah.
deviants.
Jesus.
But no, I don't know. So I'm just trying to be less of a piece of shit. But flip side, it has been making me like get more spots in better places because they're like, oh, you're not going to go on stage and just talk about your dick the whole time.
Oh,
Say
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, we were
Well,
telling
yeah.
you that before, though.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't have sex
You
with me,
couldn't
so
complete
I didn't
him.
listen to you.
You're just doing it for sex.
I didn't listen to you. You never gave me head in the parking lot.
Ah, damn it! You beat me to it. I was
Get to that place on your own.
and I was
dude.
gonna make that up too.
Yeah. All right, never. Bro, you think I don't want sloppy toppy in your gladiator?
I believe that that you could have got there on your own without having some
I believe in
sexual
a thing called love.
influence,
Yeah.
But it didn't happen that way.
Yeah, but it would've-
happened that he happened to fall in love, and then
It would have
he got
taken
better.
another 5 years, bro. You think I got that
I
sort of
guess
time?
what's good is good, but I don't
I started
know, man.
comedy at 28, bro. I needed any boost I could get.
Yeah.
So, but it's all good. There's good things coming from it. We both buried my fleshlight together, and like that's joy, that's happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
both,
mean, you still like.
So
I mean,
works
like
out.
we all do. You still like let her have a healthy amount of fear for you, right?
oh, dude, anytime she gets it, just like my mom, anytime they get too lippy, I just got to pull this one back.
Shit.
She works out a lot more than my ex-girlfriend, so like I got to watch out because she's got a left. But
Works
She does
out.
like Taibo or what?
no, dude.
So when y'all have sex, she lifts your legs up like this, right?
Bro, okay, hold on. So here's the thing. She's almost as tall as me. So when she wears heels, she's taller than me. And
Embarrassing.
when my girl wears here, she's definitely taller than me.
Embarrassing.
okay, tell me if you. So here's the thing. She'll like give me compliments. Like the other day, she was like, she's like, I pretty much like don't even notice that you're not that tall anymore. Like I don't even say. She's like, no. I'm saying this. She's like, to be nice. She's like, I mean, I don't even like. It's not even a big thing. It used to be a huge thing. Like I wouldn't date a guy under 6 foot, like ever. Because she's like, ever. You're the first guy, and like I
She's
never
doing what
thought
you
I would
should be
like.
doing to her. You know what? I don't even care your eyes all fucked up.
She's like, I don't have to hurt my neck no more when I kiss you. Like it's so convenient, bro. The other day,
My scoliosis is acting up though, having to bend down.
Hey, tricks on her though. The other day I put on her shirt and I look better than her in it. Straight up. And I put on her shorts yesterday. She has these hot little pink salmon ones. And I put them on.
Hell yeah, dog.
Regular Oscar de la Hoya.
Bro, she doesn't have thighs like me, bro. Like, she can't fill those things out like I can. So like,
Did you tuck your dick back
She don't have any thighs, bro.
in the shorts?
no, bro. I met her in the Special Olympics. I didn't tell you that.
Nah, I didn't tell her.
Dude, she was an extra. Remember with The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville? They shot in San Marcos. She was an extra.
Shit. Seriously?
Winner.
Yeah, I saw him fucking rolling her ass across the field, bro.
What kind of extra was she?
She was one of the
Oh, she was just extra. Like,
Oh no!
yeah, just like that's what they called the piece of meat. And I saw somebody rolling her around, and I was like, "That's the one."
damn.
I picked her as my special little rose.
Lucky, dog.
Yeah,
It's illegal. Yeah.
no, it's not.
To have sex with a mentally
No, it's not.
Okay.
How do you know that? What?
Because I was doing research.
How do I know that?
No, I'm saying.
Wait, is there rules against that?
No,
Yeah.
not. I was doing research.
Look it up.
Wait,
Wait,
no,
can I-
actually, Victoria's Secret just had
They have
their
a-
first Down
don't do
syndrome
it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
model.
With the wings, but one of the wings was like,
Hey, you know what?
and she just
bless
spun
her
down
heart.
the thing the whole time. She didn't even walk. She just went like this.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. If you were on a dating app and they hit you up and they were making complete sentences, no run-on sentences or nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Their punctuation
Keep
was
talking.
perfect.
I'm almost there.
And then you meet them up in person. And
Where,
they're-
though?
And
And they're kind of fine though.
but then they talk and they're like, hi.
I'd be like, huh?
You know what I mean?
You would then pretend that you were like that too.
I'm this close from just having unmute cards, and when I get pulled over, I just give it to the police officer, bro. I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah. No, so
I think I can pull it off.
Yeah.
What if he like gives you signals?
Knowing Daniel. Straight up.
yeah, bro. Hey, I think, bro, if they come into if they slide into your DMs
Yeah.
and they hit on you first,
What's that mean?
and they're an adult,
Yeah.
No,
what about-
they'll never
Yeah,
be an
that's-
adult.
Why is the third one that?
because you, I mean,
And
even
they
if
just
they're, even
He's
if
trying
they're
to cover all his bases.
Icing on the cake, they're an adult.
And an adult. So there's no future editing of this.
I don't want there to be anything weird.
Yeah.
She's 56 years old. All of her relatives are dead. And you just got to take her home.
I'm her caretaker, and you know,
Her lawyer gives her $2,000 a month.
For the rest of her life. She doesn't know what to do with the money.
so you know what? I guess the moral of the story is we're all just looking for a little bit of love, and so are they. And if you don't want that for them, you're kind of the asshole. So
Yeah.
take that one.
I mean, I would if I, you know, I don't know. I guess it would test the boundaries of love, like to be with somebody that's
Different.
differently abled,
What about okay?
and like, do you feel something or?
How do you disrespect her? You know what I mean?
Hide her Lunchables.
No. How do you disrespect her? I couldn't like fucking blah blah blah. I couldn't.
Oh yeah. Get like filthy. It's hard enough to explain it to
And she's like super physical in bed. She doesn't know her own strength. You know what I mean? So it kind of hurts.
So okay, so I'm with somebody
Both
who
my
like
shoulders.
is sometimes taller than me. You have been to, right? So here's the opposite thing. Would you be with is it a bit morally
smaller
okay to
person?
be with a
Heartbeat.
small person?
In a heartbeat, dude. They
Yeah.
never think I'm attractive, but I've actually approached a couple.
Man, if you dated
Like there was two of them.
okay,
and I
wait,
was
They didn't
like,
like you?
Like 4'2", you mean?
no, I wasn't good enough for them or whatever. This bitch gave me the up and down look like she was taller than me and shit.
Oh, on the big stool.
She had a fat ass, bro.
And you walked away. You go, whatever.
I bet you all the creeps that think they got confidence. She's a little person. What the fuck? I'm not like that. I was actually, man. I like that.
She read fetish all over your face.
No,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
I was like,
Here's the thing. If we're being honest, for being half the person, she should have half the standards. And like anything, you know what I mean?
It's the market. The market is the rarer it is, the more it's
Well,
gonna cost.
more in
No,
demand.
I
the more in
think
demand.
I think that would be a plus for them. Like, can you imagine them knowing that if we ever went on like a hike or anything like that, or something that was like too hilly or too hot, I could throw you my papoose.
You're what?
A papoose, you know what you put little kids on
Yeah,
your back, and they kick the little legs. And so
thinking
she
of
would
something
never have to
chasing
walk.
it,
Like
I'd
that thing from
throw
The
her.
Hangover.
She would never have to walk anywhere. That's love, not the rapper. I don't
Dude,
have the
he's
rapper
actually like dope
papoose
freestyles
on my back.
for babies.
Like, baby, like carry them in one of those.
Yeah, if you love them. My girlfriend could carry me in one of those.
Babe, are your legs are your chubby little legs sore or what? They are? Well, get in the thing. Shit.
There's a big hill coming up, sweetheart. Hey, I know you can do it,
What
but
do you mean I got bad breath?
seriously, I only have the meter till like 5 o'clock. Get on my back.
You just passed those suspicious guys.
I'm gonna
Can you look
punt you down the rest of this hill.
So yeah, man, you'll do wild things, you know. It's all for the love, bro. It's all for the love. And that's, we're bringing it back around, call back to why people love religion and Jesus. You'll do some wild things for love, bro. And once you felt that in your heart, you know what's up.
I've done some wild things for obsession. I've never done wild things for love, though.
You never been in love?
I've done honorable things for love, but
Like-
obsession, I've done some crazy things. You know,
Like send somebody a letter.
like stalker shit, dude. Oh my god, man! If they knew I was out there, they would have called the police.
I don't think I've ever done anything like obsessive.
Have you ever had somebody obsess on you?
Yeah,
That's really, it's a very weird.
So.
I like it.
No, bro. I got out of a I don't even know how to. I got out of like some girl when I was in the 6th grade saying that I like said I was going to do something sexual to her in a letter because my handwriting is so absolute garbage that my teacher saw the letter and was like, that is bubbly handwriting. That is not Dallas.
Yeah.
This girl, she had given me a kiss on the cheek for Thanksgiving, like when we left, right?
For Thanksgiving, dog.
We were leaving for Thanksgiving break, and
Hell
she
yeah.
like was like,
that's
she,
adorable.
here's the
Remember
thing,
me.
she
Wait,
was
how
like
old were you guys?
I was 6th grade, and I was nice to her, and she like was a little off, and her face was a little messed up. All right, she looked like she got kicked in the face by like a Clydesdale or something.
Oh,
She had, like,
it was
this-
crooked.
She had, you know what it was? She had a keloid in like all of her lips. Like the bottom.
You're out of line, sir. This young lady.
So I was nice to her because everybody was mean to her, and
Girl.
she like gave me a kiss on the cheek. I like gave her a hug, and she gave me a kiss on the cheek. I was like, oh, okay. And so we leave, and when we came back, she said something about being my girlfriend, and I was like, oh no, you're not. That, like, my bad. And then the next day I came to school, and I walked into the teacher, and she was standing there with her father, and her father looked furious, and the
Yeah,
teacher
yeah.
was standing there, and they had a letter. And we walk up, and he's like, is this the boy that said he was going to do sexual things to you in a letter, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the teacher's reading it.
Jesus.
And I told the teacher, like, hey, you know my handwriting. And then the teacher said that to the dad. She's like, this is in no way, shape, or form his handwriting. He did not write this. And the girl like got all embarrassed and then told her dad. She's like, oh, never mind. And they like left.
Damn.
And
First
I
of
was
all,
like,
sir, this young man can barely write.
he is illiterate.
This is his 2nd day of school, and school's been on for over 100 days. Did you know that his stepfather, his father, and his brother all went to jail? This guy's dumb as fuck.
The kid's got no men in his life.
He was just exercised the other day.
His mom's a fucking immigrant. I mean, come on.
There's punctuation in this. There's no way he.
No.
Correct punctuation.
Did he hit you up on Instagram?
Dude, that is fucking weird though.
Weird,
At
6th
that
grade.
young age, he's already doing psycho shit.
Dude, psycho shit. And
Yeah.
like, thank God that these hands are retarded. Like,
So was that letter was written
By her.
I know by her, but
By her dad.
Was it was it going to be to you? Like she was going to give you the letter?
No. The letter was from
Or she just
me,
straight up framed you?
from me saying that I was gonna do sexual things to her is what they said, and I was like, yeah. I walked up and the whole my
What
part
are
of it-
sexual things?
Dude, it's exactly what a 6th grader would think. Like, would be. She didn't know how to describe it. She's like, I am going to do so many sexual things, probably with my mouth.
I kiss you on the nose.
And I am gonna yell into your ear for 45 minutes.
Stuck on your chin.
I'm gonna lick your balls. Like, God damn, you got one, right? Dirty bitch.
But she just means like my tennis balls. Oh shit. So yeah, that was wild. Yeah. So that happened.
I'm glad you got proven innocent.
It wasn't the last time.
Oh my god.
No, I got kicked out of every school. I told y'all this, right? I got kicked out of every school in Texas.
No.
Yeah, because They once again, and I know this is gonna sound weird. They said that I tried to rape a chick.
Oh, fuck.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. I had never met her and I never saw her. And they just went based on what a sixth grader had said because she got a misunderstanding. And then they interrogated me and I took off running out of the school because I was scared because they told me I was going to prison. And I was like, I don't know what's going on.
And how old are you right now?
I was it was right after the exorcism.
You needed to have an exorcism.
No.
I'm on your mom's side, 100%.
I feel like, no. What had happened was kids were joking around on a bus about some kids at another school having sex in a bathroom. And they're like, they should do that here. And they're like, Dallas, if we could find a girl for you, would you? And I was 12 years old. I was like, yeah. That was the last of it.
And they got you on camera?
No. That was the last of it. Then
we got you on camera. Not saying it.
Fuck. Then that girl who said that said something to one of her friends, another girl, who then went to the principal and was like, he's going to try to have sex with this girl in the bathroom. Uh-huh. And then the principals went and found, like, they were standing around. And when I went into the bathroom, they all followed me in there. And I was just going to piss. And they've all followed me in there. And they kicked open all the stall doors, and they're like, where is she? Where? And I was in there by myself. They took me into the principal's office, interrogated me for 3 hours without calling my mom. And I was like, please call my mom, please call my mom. And they're like, you're going to jail. You need to tell us your plans, what you were doing. They made me empty my pockets looking for condoms. And I'm a kid. They made me take off my shoes and shit like that. And then I get freaked out, and while they're turned around, I'm like, I'm going to run. I'm going to run out of the school. And so I'm running out of the school. And as I'm running, all the principals are chasing me. And I turn around to see him. And when I turn back around, this 70-year-old man, he was a fucking shop teacher, is standing there. And I clipped him with my shoulder and he fell down and cracked his head open.
Oh, shit.
He fell down and cracked his head open, bro. And I didn't know what to do. And so I just kept running. I kept running. And I ran. I was out of the school for 3 hours. I called my mom from a gas station. She came and picked me up. And we went back there. Her and the principal almost got into a fist fight. And then they were like, we're going to prove him guilty for all this stuff. My mom took me from there to Laurel Ridge because she was like, this is traumatic. I spent 2 weeks in Laurel Ridge. After that, we went to the hearing with like lawyers and stuff to defend the case. And we were like, here we are.
Can you explain Laurel Ridge and like what that place is?
It's a mental institution here in San Antonio.
For kids.
Nobody in my family went to college, but me, my mom, and my brother all went to Laurel Ridge. I know everything.
Everybody's got it. Everybody on the West Side's got some family member that went to Laurel.
Yeah, it's straight up. So like, it's a mental institution. My mom took me there to everything. We went out. We went to the court for this thing and at a hearing, and we were like there to battle this. And we were like, we're here to battle. They were calling it rape, and we were like, we're here to battle this. And they were like, oh, that's been dropped.
Wait, y'all said battle this?
Yeah, well, they were trying to say I did it, and we were like, they were like a lawyer
to fight it.
Yeah, to fight it.
We're ready to battle.
And they were like, oh yeah, no, all that's been dropped.
Yeah, because the kids lied.
It was complete bullshit.
Yeah.
And like they just didn't like me. I was a shit kid. Like I said, the exorcism had just happened, so they were like, they didn't like me at school either.
Dude, that is so
and
crazy.
So they dropped that, and then they hit me with assault on a public servant, which is the same charge you get if you hit a cop. And so that's
because when you bumped into that janitor.
Yeah, no, he was a teacher.
He was a
shop teacher, and he fell down and cracked his head open. And like, he went to the court date, he went to everything, the hearing. So they banned me from every school in Texas until I went to JJA, which is Juvenile Justice Academy here in San Antonio. And my mom refused to do it, and so she put me in online school where Cornerstone. All right, and I was out of school for like a year just doing that. And
online Christian school,
for kids, and I just didn't do it. It was just bullshit. I was just like skating every day in my garage while my mom went to work.
How did you get past?
Well, so finally my mom realized I wasn't doing shit, and she was like, he's getting dumber and dumber by the day. And so she put me back in JJA. Cool thing was, my best friends, these twins, had just gotten in trouble for having pills at school, and they were sentenced to JJA. My
Oh,
best
shit.
friends got sentenced to JJA 2 weeks before I did, so we actually did our entire sentence together. It was fucking dope. So I went there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I went there, and then when I got out, I was like, I tried to get back into school, and everybody was like so much smarter than me. I was like, I just kind of gave up and then dropped out. But now I check fire extinguishers because you don't need to be smart to keep.
Oh shit! To make a living.
Hey, how's that fire extinguisher I gave you, bud?
It's right there.
Well, hey, I'm smart enough to hang that motherfucker for you if you want.
I should do that. Yeah.
Do you ever
yeah.
feel like a sense of injustice? Like for like why?
Yeah.
How come they? That was all that shit. Because all that shit kind of dominoed effect to other stuff in your life, right?
Yeah, it was wild. It was absolutely wild. That's why, like, my girl understands. Like, she's, of course, we've had talks about religion and God, and I'm like, what God? Like, takes everybody away, like, puts everybody in prison, fucking just keeps destroying your life, like, and then they're supposed to be like, well, it's all supposed to make you this beautiful creature, and I'm like, what? No, like,
Yeah.
fuck that, bro. So yeah, it was just a series of.
My
very
daughter gives
unfortunate
me
events.
hope.
That's my thing,
Yeah.
honestly.
For what? For believing in the possibility of a higher power or something.
Yeah, that all people
That
are
unifies-
essentially good.
Yeah.
They're born good. They're
Sure.
born not
the
knowing.
template, maybe
Yeah.
the template for being born, and I mean, I guess some of it's genetics, but a lot of it has to do with like the kind of environment you grow up in. You know.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can break the cycle though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see it go both ways. You
That's the
see,
one.
like, you know, the people that come from the super Christian are the perfect family, and then they end up like eating kids, and then you have people that come from like the worst environment ever, and they go on to be astronauts and shit. It's just like
Yeah.
you got to choose your own path, and that was the other thing with religion that I always hated is like I didn't get any help as a kid. My life was fucking wild, and then everything that I ended up getting, my mom almost got deported, and so like I had to like take over the house and do all this stuff. It was crazy, but everything I did, all that, my mom's first thing would be like, well, thank God for doing that for you. And I was like, bitch, I did that. Like, why? Everything I do good in life, the first thing they're like, well, thank God did that for you. And I'm like,
Well, who do you think wakes you up in the morning?
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
There you go.
You know what I mean? God didn't spend 50 hours a week chopping onions for a paycheck. I fucking did. Okay.
How old were you
When
when she got deported and you had to?
she almost got deported,
She almost got deported, or she got deported?
no, she almost got deported twice, because,
You called them?
yeah.
Damn.
She told me, she was like, "You want macaroni?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then, and then the bitch brought me macaroni salad, and I was like, "Nah, INS."
It's Velveeta or nothing.
Yeah, I was telling him some kids call CPS, I called INS. I was like, "What's up?" Yeah, it was wild, bro.
I don't know. I think kids give me hope and shit. You know, just see the little faces and they're running around, not knowing what, you know, and then if everybody could just get back to do that, you know.
It's just purity.
Well,
bro.
yeah, that's also embedded in human beings' DNA to want to take care of the children
Yeah,
No,
and the women and me.
not everybody.
yeah. I mean, I'm just a short king trying to raise a princess. You know what I mean? Oh no, actually, you know what?
You gotta teach them coping skills.
Hey,
know?
do you call your daughter princess? I've been
No.
milling this one over. I don't like that.
Yeah, sometimes, but no, not me.
Yeah, I don't like calling daughters princess because isn't that like it wasn't that a bad thing back in the day to be a princess? Weren't you like sold off for land and cattle and shit like that?
Well, you gonna
You
tell
were-
them that, or you gonna tell them Disney? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, I mean
You were
you were
bartered
used
with.
basically. Bartered with it. You were
Yeah,
used,
exactly.
Used as a treaty.
To bring kingdoms together.
Exactly. Like, here
My
you-
cousin's the queen of whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna go be with this random dude. I'm never gonna see you again. Bye.
No, I think you're definitely princess has a positive connotation nowadays.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
not a positive. What happens to princesses like in real life? They die in car accidents.
Jeez.
No, modern
Happens.
princesses do.
Yeah, it happened twice in the last.
What?
Yeah,
Who's the second one?
Who's the other
Princess
one?
of Monaco. She got her head chopped off.
Whoa.
Yeah, but she was drinking though. Texan.
Oh yeah, it was her fault.
She was drink Texan.
I mean, what was she driving? Was she asking for it?
going that fast. Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? Was she in a convertible?
So if you don't call her princess, what do you call her then?
My queen, my liege.
My queen.
No, you can't call your daughter your queen.
No, I'm lower. No, I call her. No, you wanna.
Like I'll say beauty queen.
You know what I call my daughter,
my queen.
honestly, and it's random. I call her doo-doo butt, and I don't know what it was, but when she was born, the doctors were like cleaning her off and everything, and I was like so overwhelmed with like joy and shit, and like she reached out and she grabbed my like finger and like she squeezed.
It's crazy, right?
Dude, it's the wildest shit. In
Crazy,
the world.
bro.
And I just go, hey, doo-doo butt. And the doctors all looked at me all weird, and I started crying. I was like, my little doo-doo butt. And that's, so now I still, like, to this day, I'll just be like, doo-doo, come here. And so she responds to doo-doo.
What does she call you? Doesn't she call you something?
Yeah, well, she calls me, like, weird. She just be like, Papa? That, like, weird, like, princess movie shit that I don't like.
Well, yeah, they watch that.
Yeah, she's like, you're the best papa in the world. I'm like, where the fuck did you?
I only got a little gray in my beard.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
It's like a little Eastern European refugee.
Yeah.
Papa, can I have some more?
It was,
I was daddy mama for a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Mama and then daddy mama.
No, it was daddy. It was mama and daddy mama.
That's hilarious. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach her as much respect as I can right now because I told her she's going to be taller than me.
Yeah. Because how tall is
Her grandma is 6'2". So my daughter's already like this tall. She's 3.5. It's like very weird.
like to your head, or are you talking from the seated position?
She's up to my like over my belly button.
Oh, okay.
And like I'm not tiny, you know what I mean? So like, I just call her. I just try to keep her happy so she doesn't beat me up. Does your daughter ever like physically assault you
All the time.
and just laugh?
Full strength too. She holds nothing back, and I'm supposed to be like, like I'm a victim of my own fucking whatever ego shit that I tell her. I'm the strongest person you ever know. I'll always be taller than you. I'm the toughest motherfucker you ever know. And so she fucking punches with rings. She has rings on her finger, dude.
Did you ever see Afro Samurai?
Shit hurts. I want to punch her back, but you can't do that. You know.
You can trip them.
Bro,
I pick her up and I throw her on the couch. I mean, it's playful, but that's like as hard as I can.
That's so crazy, man.
Yeah, my daughter's a hemophiliac, so I have to be all gentle with her.
Yeah,
If she didn't have dumb blood, bro, I'd be throwing her all over the place.
no.
That's weird. I've noticed that's like a lot of people like from our generation are not hitting their kids like our parents used to. Yeah.
Fuck that,
like,
bro.
oh man, like it's kind of like the culture is kind of changing. It's like, yeah, why would you do that to a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because they
I mean, I get it. When you get frustrated, you want to hit them.
Yeah.
You want to lay the hand on them. But if no one else is doing it, I'm not going to be the first one. You know what I mean?
If no one else is doing it.
But am I going to be the only guy slapping his kid around at the fucking zoo? No.
Bro, my daughter goes to like a really high end. It's basically daycare. It's a Montessori. It's like the highest end one they have. And my daughter's like, she's big. She's kind of aggressive. You know what I mean? She likes to push kids around just to like show them what's up. And they were getting mad and they were asking her mom, like, do you spank her at home? And we're like, well, I mean, if she gets to a point, kids get to a point sometimes where that's all they'll listen to.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's dude, a pop on the butt. Sometimes it's necessary. And they told her that. And at the school, they told her mom, like, basically, it's your fault. Like, how are we supposed to tell her she can't do that to kids here?
If she's getting beat at home.
Yeah, and it's like we don't pay you for that. We pay you to shut the fuck up and watch our kids.
Yeah.
So how about this?
How about you figure it out?
Yeah. How about this, sweetheart?
I get just $25 Starbucks and you shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna tell her she can only hit the kids in the heads with pebbles and not rocks. Other than that, you figure it out.
Oh, well, you know what? Then maybe, because I've never hit my daughter ever. I've never spanked her ever. And she's like the nicest person you ever fucking meet. She's polite. She's fucking, she's like patient and compassionate and all kinds of passionates.
Yeah, maybe that's what makes a violent person.
Violence. It's showing them that violence does get results.
Yeah. You don't hit them anywhere above the chin.
You work the body and then once the hands come down,
The body.
I've told her, like, if someone gets in your face, you punch them right away. Don't even hold back. She's just like, Dad, no, oh my God.
and
Why?
she's never done anything like that.
Never, no.
My niece, as soon as she got told that,
Yeah.
like a week later, somebody got fucking taekwondo kicked in the fucking chest.
Hold on, so you're telling me like you come home late night, you open up like a cutie orange, like you peel off the veins, everything like that, take it apart, dip it in chocolate, whole thing.
And my shirt's off, yeah.
You
Put that in there too.
You go to the bathroom, you come back, the whole plate's gone.
Oh.
You're not even thinking about it. She ate the whole plate. You're not even gonna spank her once.
No, I'd be like, hey, you ate my shit. Damn. And I give myself another orange and keep it in sight this time.
Wait,
No.
you spank your daughter for stealing your
For food?
God
Jesus
dang.
Christ, dude.
No, I mean, the government's watching this. Allegedly,
Oh,
no.
I've yelled, and that's
No.
like held against me the rest of my life, apparently.
I'm too nice to my daughter.
yelled at.
Do you have a firearm to protect your family though?
Of course, that's my Second Amendment.
Stupid.
No,
In the Bible, dog.
that's the second commandment, bro. No, like I actually get in trouble for like being too nice to my daughter, not disciplining her enough, and kind of just letting her. It's hard. To
Well, I
yell
mean,
at 'em,
it's
bro.
better than being known to beat the crap out of them.
I don't want ever another man or anybody to put their hands on her and her think it's like her fault or it's
You know,
okay.
she's gonna get married one day though.
Yeah.
Hey, well, until they get married, when they get married, it's none of my business. But until then, you keep your fucking hands off.
Until you put a ring on.
Put a
Look,
ring on her finger.
I'll teach her how to clean and cook 3 square meals a day. All right. So I did my part, but what's yours?
I've seen her be a bully or heard about her. She bragged to me she was a bully like twice.
it's in the blood.
No. Someone was picking on her cousin, like my nephew, and she went over there and she like fucking pushed him or punched him or whatever the fuck. I was like, oh shit, because they don't look alike at all. Like my nephew's blonde, green eyes, white little like chubby kid.
Yeah.
And she looks like fucking like young Pocahontas over here. But they're, blood related, like blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same last name and everything. And fucking
You got that Latino blood and you got that black blood.
yeah.
That's what does it.
And then when it makes hot fire. Someone was like picking on him because he's autistic and shit, dude. I saw some kid picking on him too when I went to go pick him up. Everything I had to not go, hey, I'll fuck you up, dude.
You don't want to.
I just mad dog the shit out of him. That's all I could do to the kid. And I went over, hey, Liam, hey, Uncle George, remember me? Yeah, I'm here to pick you up. And I'm looking at this other kid the whole time. Yeah, where's your backpack? Let's go look for your backpack, dog. And the kid's all,
Bro, how great would it be if I just start loaning my daughter out to you as an enforcer? Like, you can take her with you to go pick them up. She'll fuck other kids up.
shit. Yeah.
She's all big. She's gangly, bro. She looks like one of those trees in Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? When she walks through the house, maybe that's why I'm so mad. I'm like, all right, I feel like Gollum. She's taking my fucking rings, bro. So, yeah.
She's on steroids, right?
Yeah.
That's why she's
Yeah, about
she's
the.
all buff now.
I bought
She was small, right? When she was a baby or what? Yeah.
Nah, she came out big. She's always been big.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I bought the gun for her.
It's under her name.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's a Glock 23. It's one of the small ones.
You keep it in your house?
Yeah, no safety.
Hell yeah, dude. I guess
yeah.
I have
I'll
I have a
Under the
pistol, but I
pillow.
guess it's not for self defense because I don't keep it in the house. I keep it at my parents.
What-
Yeah,
What are you
it's
gonna
one
do?
of those things.
fuck it.
I feel like it's one of those things. Like, I'll be right back.
Hey, wait here.
You're in traffic the whole time. Just
You got any like money for gas real quick, dude? I got to run to my parents.
No, that's actually smarter, bro. You're a trained killer. You don't need the temptation in your house, bro. You don't
No,
need it
fuck
right
that.
there just in case
Shit,
a
man,
motherfucker.
I don't have
rifles.
temptation.
I got a
this guy
pistol.
clears the rooms in his house.
Yeah, if I hear a noise in my house, I'll fucking go through it like fucking CIA style with the fucking. It's just me by myself,
Your girl's just eating hummus at like 3 a.m.
and I got my phone recording with my light on, but the light is also used for my gun, so I'm gonna walk around like this.
So I can go live on Facebook while I'm doing.
Yeah, right.
Hey everybody, it's your boy right here.
I'm George, and this is clear your house. You're gonna want to go in each room, kick the fucking door open,
Smash that like button.
If y'all want to see the rest of this part 2, like and subscribe.
I'll have the
Smash that like button. Yo, I'm gonna be giving the 37 comment in my.
I'll have CSI photos up on my Patreon.
Check out my stuff. Link in the description.
yo, check out my girl's OnlyFans.
All right, I think we've gone long, right?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Hour 20.
Beat the pussy up.
George, you got anything going on, man?
Yeah, man, I got a couple things going on in Austin.
What you got, man? Today is Tuesday the 5th.
If y'all want to find out, go to @GA Comic. Go to @YourHomeHomie. It's a new podcast I started with my girl. So yeah, you'll find all my info there.
That's hot. Dallas?
You can just go to GA the Comic website and
GeorgeAnthonyComedy.com.
and find out all the places I'm not going to be, that I'm not booked at.
All right.
No, I don't have anything. I'm going to be doing open mics at bars.
You're going to be doing the
Yeah,
Tiger.
me
That's
too,
what you're going to be
dog.
doing, right?
Oh, June 4th.
Sure.
Can I still do that?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, bro. I feel like you're mad at me.
What's up, man? All you guys are crazy, bro. I swear to God. All y'all are in love with me.
Joey.
All y'all want to fuck me. Y'all want to be me. You want to fucking hang out with me. It's weird. It's weird. I appreciate it. I'm cool.
Yeah, we just look up to you, though. You're like the father I never had. You know what I mean? And the stepfather.
I'm gonna go to the store real quick.
At the Tiger every Friday night, midnight show.
Hell yeah. Check out the Tiger, everybody.
June 4th. And then LOL, on Tuesdays.
Every Friday. And sometimes on Saturday, apparently?
Sometimes on Saturday, baby.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes why? Josh?
Chronic Laughter 9 at Upstage Comedy Club and Feed the Funny on April 22nd at Blind Tiger.
That's hot. I got Revolver on the 13th. I got to come up with a lineup tomorrow. Fuck. Other than that, yeah. Pretty much it. Gonna be going to the beach next weekend.
Hell yeah. Watch out for sand fleas.
When?
Yeah. Not this weekend, but the next.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to the beach this weekend.
Where are you going?
Why don't we switch?
Never mind.
No,
I
no.
already said no to the thing.
Fuck it. Damn.
Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Check you out later, man. Y'all take it easy. Later. Bye.
Nice.
I'm only going for the day on Sunday.